Ever wondered if there's a more natural way to tenderize beef than using baking soda? Want to elevate your stir fry to the level of a Chinese restaurant with the art of velveting? Hey, I'm Sam, and today I'm going to show you how to whip up a delicious beef stir fry with bean sprouts. Master this dish, and you'll be nailing the marinating and tenderizing techniques like a pro. Let's dive right in. First up, we're grabbing some fresh ginger and grating it down. Now, a lot of times folks use baking soda to tenderize beef, but some of you might not be fans of the aftertaste it can leave. That's where ginger comes in as a fantastic alternative. Not only does it use its natural enzymes to tenderize the beef effectively, but it also brings a unique zest to the beef's flavor profile. Next, we're going to squeeze out that ginger juice. The ratio here is key. For every 10 ounces of beef, we're mixing in half a teaspoon of ginger juice with 4 tablespoons of water. This ratio is crucial for tenderizing the beef just right without going overboard. Feel free to adjust the amount of ginger juice based on the weight of your beef. Choosing the right cut of beef is crucial for a stir fry. You want to go for cuts with less connective tissue so they're tender and easy to chew. I've got some beef tenderloin here, which is perfect for this dish. Now, take a close look at the grain of the beef, which is the direction of the muscle fibers. We're going to cut against the grain. This means slicing the beef perpendicular to those fibers. The thickness of your slices is also key. You're aiming for something about the thickness of a coin, just about this much. The trick is to cut against the grain and keep the slices coin thick. This shortens the muscle fibers, making the beef easier to chew. All right, let's dive into marinating our beef. We're going to add soy sauce, oyster sauce, sugar, white pepper to kick up that base flavor. Now, mix it all up with your hands until it starts feeling sticky. Now, we're going to gradually add in our ginger water mixture. Ginger isn't just a natural tenderizer. It's packed with compounds that are great for your health, aiding in digestion, easing nausea, and even helping with inflammation and pain. And just like that, you'll see the beef quickly soaking up all that moisture. Next up, we're going to dress our beef in 3 layers, starting with half an egg white. That's layer number 1. It forms a thin film over the beef, helping to lock in that moisture. Plus, it sets the stage for the cornstarch to stick better in just a bit. Next, add cornstarch. That's our second layer. When this stuff hits the heat, it's going to thicken up and create a protective coating around the beef, keeping all those good juices locked in. And for the final touch, we're drizzling in some cooking oil. That's our third and last layer. These steps encompass an ancient and exquisite technique in Chinese cooking known as velveting. The velveting technique involves not just the marination process we just mentioned, but also a subsequent oil blanch step. Together, these processes ensure that the beef remains incredibly tender and juicy even after being stir-fried at high temperatures. With such treatment, our beef surpasses traditional cooking methods in texture and flavor, elevating home-cooked meals to restaurant-level culinary delights. Now, let the marinated beef sit for over an hour. All right, let's kick things off with a technique called blanching in oil. First thing, we need enough oil in the pan to cover the bottom. Turn the heat to medium-high. Here's a neat trick. Pop a chopstick into the oil, and if you see lots of little bubbles, we're ready to rock. Carefully place the beef in the pan, spreading it out to avoid clumping. Once the beef's in, just let it sit for a moment. Stirring too soon might cool the oil down too quick and mess up that light coating we got on it. Wait for about 10 seconds, then give it a quick stir just till the beef changes color. Should take less than a minute. Then get it out of there and let the excess oil drip off. To avoid any hiccups later on, let's get our sauce ready in advance. We'll mix in half a tablespoon of cooking wine, 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, half a teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, and a teaspoon of cornstarch. Stir everything together until it's nice and smooth. Next up, I've got our veggies all set. For the bean sprouts, just trim off the ends like this. We've got 3 cloves of garlic, all chopped up, a small chili pepper also chopped, and some pieces of green onion ready to go. Turn the heat to medium, heat up the pan, and add a little cooking oil. Put in the garlic and chili pepper, fry them until you can smell the fragrance. Add the bean sprouts next and stir fry them until they're cooked through. Then turn the heat up a bit, add the beef we prepared before, and pour in the sauce we made earlier. Please make sure to stir the sauce well before pouring it in. Stir everything quickly so the beef gets nicely coated with the sauce. Turn off the heat, add the green onion, and ready to serve. And there you have it, a delicious and nutritious beef stir-fry with bean sprouts, perfect for a light and healthy meal. This dish is not only packed with flavor but also low in calories, making it an excellent choice for those watching their diet. Enjoy this guilt-free delight that's as satisfying as it is healthy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tasty recipes.